Hi people, my name is Sako. They call me the Company Research more. You can call me Sako International for short. I think that's short enough. It's another time with Sako, and this is the period where I share my wealth of experience. I've been privileged to be doing this for a while, but I like to especially thank those that have been sending me messages of how my video has been a blessing to them. I count it a great privilege to put out videos and people give me feedback. For me, that's one of the payments that I get for the videos I put out. And from my wealth of experience, I've been doing this since 2005 professionally. My life changed in 2008 when I met a mentor that changed how I saw life. And since then, I said to myself, I'll be a blessing to more persons, and I have the privilege. Some people I've met, some people I haven't met, but you need to see the way we converse. Just a few days ago, I had a conversation with a lady, a pharmacist in America, sharing how she popped on, got stuck with my video, and it's been an amazing. And right now we're conversing on WhatsApp to let you know how this idea came in 2019. Like I said, for people connecting for the first time, came as an idea a few years ago, and I began to put out videos. Don't be scared of putting out the things that have helped you. Trust me, they say trade secrets. There are trade secrets and there are secrets that will be. I know I can't share everything until you come into this circle where I can share one-on-one because of people that take advantage of our teachings, take advantage in the other aspects. But I like to also especially appreciate those that have helped me through 7,000 subscribers. Is a lot. I know that the aim is to get to 20,000, to get to 100,000 subscribers. If you can help me do that, I appreciate. If this video has blessed you, or previous videos have blessed you, please make it, because our aim is to get to 10,000 subscribers. When we get 10,000 subscribers, we'll move to 20,000 subscribers, and gradually it moves to 30,000 subscribers. And I know you can help me do that. I will surely come back to say thank you. Today, I will be discussing on a topic that I think everyone has had that encounter: how to deal with difficult bands or musicians. What are we asking? Band, even DJs, how to deal with them. It's important. For you to be effective as a master of ceremonies, your head needs to be settled. You don't want noise, because especially when you're hosting your event, you don't want any distractions. Today, I'm going to share with you some of the things that I've done that I think will help you. I've seen all kinds of musicians. I've seen one-man band. I've seen the most popular band, and some of them come with their own package and come with their own baggage. But today, I'm going to share with you. After this break, I'll be back. See you soon. Welcome back, people. So today I'll be sharing, like I said, how to deal with difficult bands. The job of a band is to complement your job, to make your job wonderful, to make it colorful. You can bring in a couple for their wedding without mentioning the band or the DJ. But sometimes some bands are taken into just like the name signifies band, musical band. They've also taken to that point where they might want to ban you from using a mic, or ban you from allowing your work come out. They could be very difficult, but there's also some lovely bands that will allow you. Someone like the amazing legend King Sunny Ade will allow you express yourself, will allow you take your time. But there's another band, there's another musician that I will not mention his name or her name. For people that have worked will know that band, once he gets on stage, if he doesn't play 1 hour, no matter what you are doing, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, that's not what you can do. You cannot, the job, and because he paid him well and he's been in the industry for a while, he will not allow you. But this one I'm going to share with you. Every time you encounter a band, I have said it in my previous videos, especially when the videos on how to anchor wedding, when you get to a setting of your first, the person, apart from thanking God that you got there safely, the first person you need to go and see, apart from seeing your client, is the band or the DJ. You need to give them their respect. Give the engineer. Sometimes the engineers also are one of the key demonic people that you need to also play with. I'm telling you, key demonic. When I say key demonic, they in the kingdom of hell, they are the ones in charge of obstructing people's blessing. Not all of them, but the engineers that they were not happy that that's not the job they wanted to do. They can't explain how they found themselves in that place. And so they've said that as long as they're in that place, they will frustrate anybody that will be speaking English. Because at the end, they might be there for the whole day, and it's probably 20,000. You are coming there, you're collecting 500,000, you're collecting 100,000, you're collecting 150. and they're wondering what's happening. And the band wants to play, they want to make money, especially for some band that took the event cheap. So they are playing, their prayer is that they will play and make money at the event. And now you're coming to bring in games, and you are coming to play. They play, you they wind them. So gradually begin to reduce your mic. First, like I said, go and bow down. Go and respect the engineer, celebrating. If you see that is somebody that is jovial, you could relate with him. If it's wine you're going to get for him, and say, bros, take wine. If it is 1,000 naira, you need to give him 1,000. Say, bros, this is just for your recharge card. That settles that part. But sometimes it's not the engineer himself. When the band is difficult, the band leader is difficult, that's nothing you can do. One thing I will say to you is, as soon as you sense, because our job as a master of ceremonies, your job as a master of ceremonies, is to be very sensitive to your environment. There's some events, I go to some events and I tell my guys, I said, this musician will give us problem. It's not that I'm prophesying, but I've sensed it. So it's going to give problem. The best thing to do is to work smartly with the person. So if you have lined up of event that you want to do, be swift enough to do those events before that guy begins to manifest. They have a time limit. To say once it's beginning to get to 3 p.m., 4 p.m., they know that some people want to start traveling back, and you are basically allowing people to take their money. So do everything you need to do. The important part of it, make sure if you had like 4 games you wanted to do, make sure you do it as fast as possible. Do at least 2. Run it by the band, or run it by the band if possible. If the person is, sometimes I run the events with the band. That's bros, this is what I'm going to be doing. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Let me know at what time you want to come in. It's also good that you carry them along. At what time you want to come in, sir? At what time do you want to come in, man? Carry them along so they know that they are carried along. Because sometimes when you're just doing some things and nobody's carried along, they'll just look as this guy is wasting our time. One of the things that I get from band is when they see me at event, they say, Sako is not going to waste time. Because my job is not to waste time. By the way, you should know, your job as master of ceremony is to maximize time. Put all the program together to maximize that time. Yes, you want to sell market, but some people appreciate you more when they see you can maximize time as swift as possible. Something you're supposed to introduce somebody, you begin to talk story, and you're taking almost 5 minutes to introduce somebody. No, make it as swift as possible. Summarize the person's profile. No matter how long the person's profile is, speak some lines and say, this man needs no introduction. That's the best way to introduce anybody. This man is a man that needs no introduction. What else again do you want to introduce when you say man that needs no introduction? People should know him. Run, like I said, one of the things you learn, talk to the engineer, run the program by the band, let them know at what time it's going to come in. The DJ, if you have a band and a DJ, you have entered. Relate with the band, let them know when it's going to come in, when the DJ is going to come in. Also, be sensitive to the music they're going to play. The DJ will play the music the band will play. You can't tell the band what to play, but at the same time, you need to stylishly tell himself, these people are. Because sometimes some of them don't do their due diligence. They don't even know what tribe is at the venue. We want to find out what state are they from. Find out as a master, you should have known that these people are from this tribe. These people are from this tribe, so they know the kind of song to sing. Clean songs. I encourage clean songs, no matter what. That's what I stand for. Then the other part you need to do, like I said, run the program by them, and then make your event swift, full. You can't say you want to do everything. See, let me tell you one thing about our event. In as much as we pray for good event, there's some things that sometimes do not go the way you want it. We pray, I pray, but sometimes it's not your fault. Sometimes the couple did not come on time. And I think I talked about that the last time. The couple did not come on time. The couple nowadays do not come on time. They even come, they get to the venue, and woof, the lady says she wants to change. You can't stop her. The smart thing to do is quickly advise her, let's quickly cut the cake, let's quickly do this, quickly do like first dance, so that you know that one is taken out. Maybe it's a film program, once she comes, because sometimes when they go change, I said it in one of my videos, a lady went to change one time in April, I think April 14, 2014. This lady went to change, and for 1.5 hours, she did not come back. 1.5 hours, she didn't. This was a wedding in Ibadan. I don't know if the marriage is still, but the marriage should still be on, because she went 1.5 hours, she went to change. We had the governor, the first lady of or your state at that wedding that time. We had dignitaries, we had the deputy governor of Lagos State at that time. She was at the wedding. People had to leave. By the time she came back to an empty hall. What will you be doing at that time? It was music. They were playing music. Maximize the period. See, sometimes you don't have to wait till the end to propose toast. Bring the toast to the beginning, because so that before they start rushing, because when the band, like I said, I know a band that once you start playing, you can't stop him. There are bands that you can stop. There's some band you cannot stop. You cannot stop him. I'm tempted to is king. I cannot mention it, but there's some band you cannot stop. You can't even move closer to them, because when you see the guys, I didn't mention any names, so if you see, but people that know, you know that there are different kings in band. You have King Sunny Ade. I said King Sunny Ade, you can talk, but there are other kings that you cannot. Yeah. So there are bands. Maximize it. Bring the toast forward. If you sense that the man is going to be, or the band, allow the guy, when you've done all the things you're doing, allow the guy to do a vote of thanks before the band starts singing, because at that time people just want to dance, especially if it's a social event where the family of the bride, the family of the groom is a very, very popular person and people want to dance. See, it's not you they want to listen to. Don't kill yourself and say, I'm a master, I must do everything. No. Help them. Do your stuff. If you're going to toss the bouquet, to propose the toast. And once they cut the cake, bring the guy to propose the toast. The guy and the lady to propose the toast at the beginning. Nobody says they have to wait till the end. Nobody. Because then it's still fresh. All the one-liners you want to use, all the comedy you want to use, you maximize it. Maximize these things. Because at the end, you don't want it to mess your event. I just wanted to put this out here and let you know that they are good bands. And I remember one band, October 15th, I remember this date, October 15th, 2012. I had a wedding in Ibadan. And the band was supposed to play. The bride, they wanted to come in. And the band said they were not going to play. I said, why? They said they had not eaten. They had not given them food. I said, so because they've not given you food, you will not play? He said, yes. I said, who invited you? I was, because I was coming from Lagos. Remember, and I'm saying, you don't want to play. You were paid to do a job. Now you are complaining. I've seen all kinds. And the guy said it was going to break my head. I was going to break my head. So I went to report into the client I invited. I said, your band says they're not going to play until they give them food. You want to say, how dare? So they sorted it out. Later, the guy and I became friends, But I like to say to you also, as master of ceremonies, you're at that point of your life where you cannot go to an event. Trust me, yes, I play around it, eat. But you cannot go to an event and say you're not going to do your job because you have not eaten. See, there are restaurants around that with 2,000 naira, with 2,005. I don't know the part of the world where you are, where you can eat and eat very well. Don't let anybody embarrass you. You know how much they paid you to come for the wedding. Even if they are doing them a favor, eat your food and don't let anybody embarrass you. I hope this video has been able to bless you. You can join our Trailblazer group where I mentor people directly. Send me a DM at SpiritofSacotv on Instagram, and let's start. Let's work together. My job is to help you achieve the things that took me years to achieve. Trust me, mentorship has helped me, has changed my life. See you and God bless you. Like I said, subscribe to this channel and be a blessing. And send it to one of your friends. Or you can also share your experience in the comment below of your experience with the band. God bless you. Nice.